G'day everyone, Viv here. I hope you're all keeping well. I'm back from my first anniversary trip to New Zealand with my wife Kim. We had a great time, it was wonderful. We spent 7 days there and spent some time in Auckland and in Rotorua. Went to Hobbiton where they filmed the Lord of the Rings, or some parts of the Lord of the Rings there around the Shire and Hobbiton, which was amazing. Anyway, time to wrap up some projects. Finally got the crystals finished last night. Mostly. I got them finished and created a problem. So we got the crystals finished. I did a really basic job on the bases, just a couple of different grades of some of the flocks that I've made, and some dirt in the middle. This is actually real dirt from my garden for the dirt paths. It kind of makes sense to use dirt for dirt. So I finished them all up, based them all, and then I thought I'd apply a matte varnish because I'd used quite a lot of PVA glue on the bases here to seal all of this, and it went a little bit shiny because I used way too much glue. And consequently, I didn't think it would be a problem, but it turned out to be a problem. The matte spray has eaten away some of the foam, and you can kind of see that definitely on that piece there with the blue foam showing through, and on this piece here where it's sort of eroded away the foam and left those really sharp peaks on the edges of the crystals. I didn't think it would be a problem because the crystals had been painted, but I'd painted them with an airbrush, very thin layers of paint. So I've ended up with this problem here of the foam being eaten. Now I don't mind the effect that it's had on the edges of these crystals. It's not too bad, but it does mean that I'm going to have to go back and repaint the sections and parts of them where the blue foam has started to show through, and it's just eaten too much of the foam away. So, bit disappointing, but nonetheless, the crystals are pretty much done. Just some touch up now and they'll be finished. A nightmare, one of those moments where you're finally finishing something off and the problem happens like crap, and you're trying to get hot air guns out and stuff and trying to dry everything as quickly as possible. Kind of like using a matte spray on some miniatures and it's too cold and the miniatures just frosts over and you just watch it happen and you're like, no! Otherwise they would have been finished and ready to ship off to one of the gaming clubs that responded to the Facebook photo. Anyway, that's my very quick update for the crystals. I'll show some slides just so you can see the damage that has taken place and the effects that it's created, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.